Welcome back to Magic Tarot. It's Jasmine, and I'm here with a 7-card spread. This is going to be for Chad Daybell, Lori Vallow's husband. And I saw a 2-minute clip on him, and he had said something about if the kids were okay. They asked him if the kids were okay, and he said yes. So I want to see if he was telling the truth. I want to know what his real thoughts are and how he feels about the whole situation. Okay, so I kind of think that she controls him just a little bit, or like he's not really that honest because he's with her, and now that they were apart, I kind of feel like, he was more himself without her, and he was able, sorry, I got lotion on my hands, and he was able to answer the question. So, excuse me. So, here we have the sun in the reverse, okay? So usually, and this means children. This also represents children because you see the small child on the horse. Okay, so yeah, so with the sun in the reverse, this indicates delay in getting a lesson. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Delays in getting a lesson. I think he feels like his accomplishments are just like really far away. What he initially wanted to accomplish with all this mess that he's mixed up in, it's not coming to fruition like he thought it would. So he's feeling a lot of delays. I think he feels now that his marriage is at a crossroads because she's in jail. I'm hearing marriage at a crossroad. I kind of feel like he's stuck in a childhood memory also and has low self-esteem because of the way he grew up. So I'm feeling that he believes in all this stuff that he does because of the way he grew up. I feel like he thinks his path is really rocky now. He's not feeling like he's mastered the situation correctly. Yeah, I feel like he thinks that he slipped up. He didn't end up where he thought he was going to end up. So he's in his head. He's thinking. I asked if he was telling the truth when he said that he knew if the kids were safe. Someone asked him if the kids were safe, and he said yes. So this card came out over here, but we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, now we have the Judgment in the reverse. Okay, so excuse me. So when it's in the upright position, I call this the aha card, the awakening. Okay, so you're awakening to something, that you didn't realize before. Okay, that's why the angel is blasting the horn and you see these people waking up. But it's in the reverse for him. Okay, so why is this card in the reverse? So when judgment is in the reverse, I'm seeing that he's denying the inevitable. Like he knows that it's going to end bad, but he doesn't want to face that. He's still in his mind trying to figure out how to make things better for him and his wife. How to fix this situation, this mess. They've gotten themselves into a huge mess. I feel like he has a fear of losing control now because he was pretty much in control of his life and everything, but now everything's different. So he feels like he's losing control, and he has a fear of being judged as well. Yeah, he has a huge fear of being judged because that's what this card represents, a fear of being judged when it's in the reverse. So it's bothering him that, he's being judged the way he is, or that they are. Yeah. And I'm also seeing that there's a delay in him learning a lesson, that he keeps repeating the same things over and over because of all the junk that he believes in. So he keeps repeating the same cycle over and over and over. Yeah, and he's not listening to a higher spiritual calling like he pretends to. He thinks he's this big Bible guy that's prophesizing the end of the world and all that. But that's just a bunch of stuff in his head. He's not really listening to to the higher spiritual calling that, God's trying to put on him. He's not really listening to that. Yeah, there's a lot here, just a lot. Okay, and I also feel like, yeah, okay, Spirit's telling me to move to the next card. Okay, so with this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. I'm seeing that, this is telling you there's something coming. Okay, there's going to be a twist in the case, and I think it's because he's beginning to feel guilty. I see that he's beginning to feel guilty, and he kind of wants to tell the truth. I feel like he wants to tell the truth now, even if it hurts, is what I'm hearing. He wants to tell the truth to the public, even if it hurts. Okay, so what does that mean? That means what, the children are dead? When I asked the cards, are the children dead? This card came up. Okay, so this means telling the truth, even if it hurts, is what I keep hearing, is what it means. This card has a great need to inform us of something important. Okay, something important. And the information wants to come fast. You see how fast this horse is going? He's flying through the air, and there's, the wind is blowing his scarf back, and the horse too. And look at the horse's face, and look at his face. Okay, so it's like the universe wants to bring this information out. It wants to bring it fast. And I kind of feel like Chad himself wants to tell the truth. He's been thinking about it because he's tired of what's going on. He's tired of being, in the public eye, of all this trouble. So I feel like maybe he wants to tell the truth. But I also feel like when he's with her, he doesn't say anything, So he's like stuck between a rock and a hard place. I feel like he feels stuck. And I also see that he can't go in the direction he's going anymore. All those dreams he had about writing his book and we're going to live happily ever after. And, everything was going to be okay for them. He can't go in that direction no more. And he sees that. He sees that he's not moving in the direction that he had planned, that his plan failed. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like he wants to defend him and his wife, but at the same time, he wants to tell the truth. I keep hearing that over and over. Okay, so now, see, this is so strange. This is the card of an apology that's right next to telling the truth. See, in the upright position is heartbreak. And here, it's like murder. Someone did something really terrible. And look at this. The sky, it's gray, and the knives are piercing the heart, so that's heartbreak. But in the reverse, this means that someone's coming in with some type of an apology. So, excuse me, whether it be him or her, which I thought it'd be her, someone's coming in with an apology. But I'm thinking that it's not so much an apology, but more that he's feeling sorry for what happened, sorry for what they did. If they killed the children, I'm feeling that he's sorry because of the mess they got into. Not so much he's sorry for the kids that he killed them or did something to them, but he's sorry that all this happened and got himself tangled up in this web. Yeah, there's a lot of sorrow that comes with this card here. And he's not satisfied right now with anything. I'm hearing he's very dissatisfied with the outcome of the situation. I'm even hearing that at night he cries, that he sheds tears, not boo-hoo-hoo, but, he sheds tears. Yeah, I still hear there may be an apology or a peacemaker. I'm not sure who that's from, whether it's him or maybe someone around him, but I'm feeling that, this is the energy they have. They're feeling this way. Not necessarily saying they're sorry, but they're feeling that they're sorry because of what happened. See, all these cards are coming in together. Now, look at here. This is in the upright position. This is scattered energy. People are fighting. Everything's all over the place. No one knows what's happening. Don't even know what they're fighting for. But in the reverse, oh my God, that's when someone can actually sit down and talk constructively and tell the truth. Okay, so when the woman on the internet asked him if the kids were okay, he said yes. He was being cooperative. Now, he could have been lying, but I feel like even if they're dead, he thinks that they're okay wherever they're at. Okay, so this is a strange reading. Oh, excuse me. Because I feel that now he wants to cooperate. He wants to cooperate with the police. This card is telling me that he wants to cooperate with the police and with other people because he knows they're heading for disaster, to be in trouble, maybe jail. So in his mind, he's feeling that maybe it's time to cooperate, or he wants to cooperate. Yeah. So he's thinking really hard about how to handle the situation now. He's like at a crossroads. He doesn't know which way to go. This card is like upsets. It's upsets. It's a whole group of people. So he knows that a whole group of people are upset, discontent. Yeah, and so he's just thinking, and he's in big thought right now, just a lot of thought of how to handle the situation. He just doesn't know how to handle it right now. Okay, so I kind of feel like he wants to tell the truth. Okay, so now we have strength in the reverse. So when it's in the upright position, the person is trying to find strength. You see how the maiden is trying to shut the lion's mouth, because, the lion comes in with a roar, but it's in the reverse. So he doesn't have the strength right now to tell the truth. He doesn't have the not really the desire, but he's just weak right now because he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't show it. Of course, he's not going to show it. But inside in his mind and in his body, he's in a terrible state. He's in a terrible way because he's frantic on the inside. I'm feeling a lot of frantic anxiety, tears. I see tears rolling down his face and lots of panic. I feel panicky with this card. And that's how he's feeling because he doesn't know which way to go. He doesn't know what to do. He's just like standing still. He doesn't know which way to move or what to do. Here he is right here. You see how he used to be like this king here. He thought he was on top of the world and kind of like a leader. He felt like a leader of his occult, a leader of his group, and he kind of felt like he was in control. But now he's just sitting there. You see how the king is looking out, and that's how he is now. He's not sure what to do or which way to turn. This whole reading keeps telling me that. So he used to feel very confident, secure. He used to feel abundant. But all that has fallen away from him. He doesn't feel that anymore. He feels insecure, unsure of himself and others. I'm hearing he feels unsure of himself and others. I'm hearing he's a little bit temperamental. Also, he gets kind of angry, but that's because of all the stress he's under for this whole deal. I'm feeling, I'm seeing that he's feeling inadequate, a little bit inadequate. I'm seeing grumpiness and detachment. He's beginning to feel detached. Maybe he's beginning to feel detached from Lori. They're separated right now. Maybe he's beginning to think, oh, well, I'm in trouble because of her, or vice versa, Or maybe he feels like he did too much and got her in trouble, so now he feels inadequate. That's what I keep hearing. Yeah, this looks bad for him. Okay, this is where I'm going to stop because at this point it's just repeating itself. It's just, these cards are just repeating themselves of how he feels. This is how he is, how he feels. He's in this state. This is all it keeps telling me over and over. But the most interesting one is this one. These two, when I asked if the children are dead, this almost confirms yes. I have asked this in every reading that I've done about them, if they're dead, and I still keep getting the yes answer. This one isn't a complete yes, but this one suggests yes. This suggests yes. Okay, so yeah. I'm not laughing at them, just laughing at him because I just saw him with a mad face, standing there with a mad face. So he got himself into a lot of trouble now, and he just can't get out. He doesn't know which way to turn, what to do, and he's just stuck. So this whole reading is telling me that he's just stuck over and over. He's stuck. He's at a crossroads. He's unsure. He's feeling horrible on the inside. He almost wants to tell the truth. I feel like the truth might come out with him, not with her. I don't think she'll tell the truth, but I kind of feel like he will. As long as they're separated and people keep asking him, I kind of feel like he wants to tell the truth or it's going to come out. Okay, but we'll see how the story goes along. I'm going to keep asking if these children have died or passed away. I keep getting yes. I keep getting yes, yes, yes. And to be in all honesty, I pray that they're still alive and that my cards are wrong. Because I don't want any child to be dead. You know, they don't deserve that. So I pray that they are still alive. All right. This is it for now on Chad Daybell. Thank you for watching, y'all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment, guys. Comment, share, like, subscribe. And if you need a personal reading, you can contact me with the information down below. Oh, and don't send the money until you've actually contacted me and booked a reading. Once you booked a reading, then you send the money before the actual reading. Someone sent me money and I didn't know who it was from, and I didn't read the email in time. So wait till you send me the email and then let me contact you and tell you what day, what time, and then send the money, and then comes the reading. Okay, guys? Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.